Scorpio, everything in life is always divinely guided. Even you clicking onto this video, there has to be a message in here for you or you wouldn't be here. Welcome, my name is Deborah and this is a timeless reading for you, Scorpio, all about what's going on with your mind, your heart, and your soul. And we're going to get advice coming in from your spirit guides at this time. So let us begin here and start to see what is going on with the mind energy, with your heart. Whoa. Okay, Scorpio, and with your, I see a little theme coming up here, with your soul energy. So first of all, the first card that comes up with regards to the mind energy is remember who you are. Okay, maybe at this time or even certain times in your life, very rarely Scorpio doesn't really know their power or doesn't know what they're capable of doing. I think you guys are very, very strong, maybe the strongest sign of the zodiac. And I usually feel like you have this power that you can, like literally, if you can see what's written here, you'll see why I'm saying that. And I think sometimes maybe we underestimate what we can really do, or we underestimate how strong we can really be, or what we are really capable of making or doing. And this comes up here very, very strong for you. I feel like there could even be an untapped power or untapped like almost an energy of what you are capable of doing that's still laying a bit dormant in you. So you might actually be going, I'm here, and you may actually be quite surprised. You may actually be able to go much further in your life. Okay, the energy of the heart is very interesting. So we've got lightning coming up here with power, and this is what made me go, oh, remember who you are. And the next thing that comes up is power, Scorpio. So this shows me that there is, and the lightning as well is very significant. So it shows me, I feel like with your heart energy, I just feel like there's something like in your soul, in your heart, because I'm picking up the power as well in the soul energy, that it seems like it's not something you've yet discovered. And or maybe even for some of you, you already have discovered this. For some of you, I'm talking about something that is coming. And for others of you, I'm talking about what you've already found out about yourself. Congratulations. And it's almost like in a split instant, in a split moment, in a day, you had to have this lightning strike that just revealed exactly how strong you are and what you are capable of doing. This is either something that you've already been experiencing about yourself, very strong energy. When it's needed, that go is there, that extra energy is there for you to take you even further. And for others of you, you may still be going to experience this. In the soul energy, we have got the well watcher, okay? The well watcher. And the well watcher talks about wisdom and power of the divine. Okay, so I love, you see, we've got two words that popped up here with power. So for me, I kind of feel like your power and your strength, it comes from source. It comes from source energy. So that tells me in your soul in itself, you're very connected already to like source energy. You're very connected to even God. Maybe that source energy is actually God. When I mentioned source energy, it's actually God, whatever that looks like to you. You've got like a direct line to that. That's why out of the blue, you just get this inspiration, this idea, this strength, this, I will keep going a bit longer. I will deal with what this is. It's because it just comes straight from source, straight from God, straight into you. And it's almost like, I wish I had that connection. I'm just saying, yeah, hook me up. Okay. Like getting a connection straight to source is amazing because it can make you go in life further and stronger than most other people. And I feel like you're connected directly to source energy, which is amazing because that's why you need to remember who you are. You are connected directly to source energy. And because of that, I think miracles will occur in your life and you're going to be able to make that happen. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's up with the mind and the heart and soul. Let's get more information for you out and see what is going on. So let's have a look and see what is happening with you. Okay, now I've got some cards sticking out here that has definitely got my attention. Wow. Okay, we can see now what is on your mind. Okay, I feel from the cards, now we're looking at the mind. Okay, so in the tarot, the mind would be swords energy. So swords is very tied to like air, so it's tied to the mind, it's tied to what you think, what you believe. Very interestingly enough, in your mind's energy, there's only cups, which should be associated with lightning, with the heart energy. But it looks to me your driving force to actually get things done and to have the life that you want to create. It's really tied to the people that you love. It's tied to how you feel about your own life and what you're experiencing. So your mind is always thinking, what can I do that's best for everyone? Scorpio, you would do that. Okay, what can I do that will make me happy? What can I do that will make my family happy? So you're really putting that energy there, but you're not forgetting yourself either, because the first card that comes up in the mind energy is 10 of Cups. So that is your loved ones. Those are the people around you that mean a lot to you. And even if you're on your own, even if you say, I'm a single person, I don't have family like that. It can be your pets, it can be even your home environment where you live, the life that you experience. You want to make it one really fulfilling for yourself as well. If you have a family, that's just it. You just want to have all your little cats and dogs and everything's so fulfilling for you, and that's really what comes up here. And then the next card that comes out is like the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups is tied to joy and happiness that you feel in your life, surrounded by the people that you love, or the experiences that you personally are having in this world. So this is very, very beautiful for me. I really like this. The next card out, it shows me you don't ever forget about yourself. You put yourself into this equation as well. You're not just also, I'm doing everything for everybody else and I'm not going to think about me. I feel like the Page of Cups is the you part of the equation, and it's you going, I also need to be happy. Congratulations. I like that, because many people, we sometimes think to ourselves, we will sacrifice everything for the ones we love. Sometimes out of guilt, sometimes out of feeling like we need to have responsibility. It makes us a good person, or we're just doing the right thing. And then we really forget about us as well. We really forget about to take some time off. I know this past week I was taking a couple of days off. I was so busy. I was running around like crazy for the past 2 weeks now, and just catching up with all the things I needed to do. And I was like, okay, don't panic about it. Just take a deep breath and also do the things you need to do, because it's so important. And I feel like this comes up there with you as well. And then we're moving into the heart energy. What lies in your heart, Scorpio? Let's see what's important here. Okay, got you. Okay. Let's take out the soul as well, so I don't have to shuffle again. Okay, there's a lot to talk about here. A lot to... Okay. So your heart energy, the first card that comes up here is the Magician. I was like, you are manifesting something that's very important to you. And your heart is actually what is leading how you create in this life. So we see the Magician tied to the heart energy. You are using how you feel about what it is you want to see or don't want to see, the experiences you want to have or don't want to have, to actually manifest your life. Do you know what creates manifestation? What brings in, like say, just being able to create the reality that you want? It is the way you feel. It is the way you feel. And basically, if you actually like, this is what I know I like, this is what I want to experience, this is what I want to get, where I want to get my life, and you focus from that point of view, from the heart, you're well on the way. Congratulations there to you, well on the way. And part of the focusing on what it is you're actually trying to create here, especially now we've got the lightning. But at the end here, we do also have the 8 of Wands. So it tells me your heart actually wants to solve some problems here. There's something going on here with the Magician coming up and then the 7 of Swords showing up here. And remember, we're also going to ask Spirit Guide just to advise you on these different areas as well. With the 7 of Swords coming in here, this is something negative. This is the stuff in life that is irritating, that is just the thorn in your side, be it people or situations that you're finding yourself in, things in your life that you're going, I don't like that. And you're manifesting that out of your life very, very quickly. And this aligns unbelievably well with the lightning. So you are really doing something here to change your reality. And you know exactly what it is that you want and what you don't want. But I mean, the thing is with Scorpio, you guys I always feel like you guys have speed. That's the thing. I always feel like you guys have You're quick to do things. Out of all the zodiacs, you don't kind of, I think that's why that lightning comes up here. I feel like when you have this idea about what it is you're trying to create, what it is you want to be doing, it's almost like, that's what I'm going to go do. I've made up my mind. And I don't think once a Scorpio has made up their mind, they're going to easily change it. You know what I mean? With the soul energy, with the beautiful well watcher, with the water energy, yeah, you come up as well. It's talking about the wisdom and the power of the divine. Yeah, we have the power of the divine actually showing up here. Okay, so the justice card to me is attached to past lives. It's attached to karma. It's attached to fair giving and taking. Justice would be what would be fair. It's also attached to almost like the ruling, a ruling that gets made about life. Say the powers that be, okay, or God or source, or just the way that the universe works. Almost like in this judgment energy, even though it's justice, very similar energy. It's almost like whatever you put out there, whatever you focus on all the time, wherever your focus is going, whatever your actions are aiming at, that is what you will get out. Basically, karma is cause and effect, meaning that whatever you really, wherever your attention is going, your time is going, your thoughts are going, will be the karma that you receive back. And I feel like this is how you actually experiencing this world, especially if this is in your soul energy. I feel like a lot of you guys have actually been having difficulties in your life with the justice card, but it's almost like every difficulty you've faced, you've actually one way or another ended it in your life. And it's almost like you're working off this energy that needs to be kind of removed from you as you're going along, because next to it you've got the Six of Cups. So there is something going on here with you. There can even possibly be something like a past life connection here with the Justice, with the Six of Cups. A lot of things that you've kind of experienced have kind of overflowed from another life into this lifetime. It happens every single time we are born. There will be something that was unfinished, something that had to be taken care of, emotions between people that had to kind of like it needed to run its course in one way or another. For a lot of you guys, you left some people behind here, and because at that time when relationships broke up or friendships broke up or whatever it was, even family connections, situations, work connections, whatever it is, it shows at that time the breakup had to take place because now it was done and dusted. You went through the cycle with that person and it is now working over. A lot of things are tied here. There's also a lot of things that have happened to you when you were much younger that have now kind of like been cleared for you, which is very, very good. And then it comes up here. I feel like this is the wisdom. I feel like this is the wisdom energy showing up here. And this is truly tied to me to like this energy of this openness that now takes place in your soul. It's almost like if you look at the cat, she's got like the light around her head there and the sword there as well. And it's almost like I can now actually look forward. She's actually looking forward. I can now actually look forward in life. I can actually say, okay, it's almost like this is in my past now. All of this kind of stuff is left behind. Now I can move forward. I can really start planning. I can really start looking at the kind of life that I am trying to bring in. And this is, clear thinking. There's the thinking energy in your soul, imagine. And in a way, I even feel like it can even be a part of your like higher self that is really knows where you need to go. It knows what needs to happen next. Almost like your higher self is kind of guiding you here, telling you like, you know what, certain things have been left behind, certain things have been cleared. Let's look to the future now. Let's start making plans. Let's start focusing on what we can still accomplish. And like I felt before, I feel like you're still going to accomplish something that is much, much bigger than what you remember. It's almost like your higher self coming in and saying, remember who you are. Remember what you can accomplish, because you're going to surprise yourself here. This is so good. So let's get out Spirit guides advice for you in all of these areas, okay, and see what they've got to say. What advice would they give? Spirit guides from my wonderful, powerful, okay, Scorpios. What advice do you have here with regards to mind, heart, and soul? Let's have a look for my beautiful. Okay, what's up? We got 4 cards. We're going to take them. Whatever it is, we're going. So first of all, the advice here would be Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, another 8 of Wands, and the wheel of the year, which is the wheel of fortune. So I think they're actually telling you something as well. I don't even think this is advice. I think they're telling you that something's coming towards you. So first of all, the first card out, this is tied to the Queen of Wands, tied to feeling very inspired, feeling excited about life, feeling passionate, feeling driven, feeling your best self, because Queen of Wands, she's feeling her best self, you know what I mean? Very excited about the future, passionate about life, living the best life, you know, that image of yourself, that's who I want to be. That's the Queen of Wands. And Spirit Guide is actually letting you know that, you know what, there is a change coming in here. This change, this Ace of Pentacles, can involve something work-related where there is a definite increase in finances coming in. It can involve work-related things. It can involve your life stability in some kind of way, but it's a new start for you. And it either is an increase in like your finances or your standing in life. Definitely your stability. And that is absolutely going to bring out that Queen of Wands energy, because you want to be able to actually have this energy of feeling the way you want to feel in your life. And you know what, sometimes if we're worried about our work, or we're worried about money, or we're worried about whatever, we cannot exactly feel like this. We're more in like panicky mode, you know what I mean? So this is very nice. And they're letting you know that certain things, we got twice now the Eight of Wands, okay, coming up in your reading. And I know there is certain things here that you're trying to solve. And it looks to me, I feel like that is tied to what that is. There's something that needs to be fixed kind of energy. There's a certain time with the Wheel of Fortune that this event is very close to you because of the Eight of Wands coming up before the Wheel of Fortune. This is this event that's coming that is going to move you, especially away from a lot of the karma that you've been carrying here. Almost when that wheel turns, like the karma has been served. So you can kind of move into your destiny now, kind of move into the good part of fate and destiny. So fate is not sometimes karma related. You're going into situations, it's fated, is sometimes not that good, okay? When the wheel turns like this, after we see the cards that we've seen on the table, we are now looking at a situation where that wheel turns, and certain things that are coming towards you now is more got to do with what you're actually supposed to be doing in life, like your destiny in life. So this is coming in for you very, very quickly. And this is going to be a specific moment where that wheel shifts. And it's almost, do you notice something else? Look how these two cards look so familiar. It is this new beginning. It is the Pentacles in there as well, if you look really carefully, and outside. I feel like it's just a matter of time. And it's actually really much more closer than what you think. And you're going to start moving into another reality where you got your Queen of Wands on. Where you got that energy where you just like, I'm remembering who I am. And everybody else had better know that you know what I mean. There you go, beautiful Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here one more time. I will see you again in your next reading. Otherwise, I'm sending my absolute love to you as I always do. Bye.